year. But you know what I send them a text? Are you good?
Yeah.
Are you good?
It's a simple text.
I send, are you good? And some people like, yeah.
Yeah.
And some people like, no, I'm not good. And some people send a fucking dissertation on the reason why they're not good. And you know what I do? I make a point to go and have lunch with those people.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to be that guy.
There's something you can relate to in most people that that if they reply that they're not, or they're borderline, or they're touch and go, whatever. There's something you can relate to those people. Sure,
all of us.
Yeah.
All of us.
Absolutely.
All of us have been fucked up, man.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I'd like to recognize the fact that Jamaican bobsled team has made the Winter Olympics again. I don't know what the fuck they're bobsledding off and what fucking snow they're using, but good on them.
I just want another soundtrack and another show, because damn it, that show was fantastic. And the soundtrack,
I never saw it.
Oh my goodness. Cool Runnings was the show. And
okay.
It was like the soundtrack was beautiful. While I'm running my mouth, I'm trying. Cool Runnings. I'm trying to find the soundtrack. But it was.
Boys and Men must have been there.
No, they weren't.
Fucking love it.
No.
It was before Boys and Men?
No, it wasn't before them.
It was during?
Yeah. I Can See Clearly Now by Jimmy Cliff. That's one. You know
that's easy. Jimmy Cliff, I Can See. That's easy.
Yeah, but I bought the album back in the day.
Did you?
Yeah. When
you
I was
spent your hard-earned fucking
I did.
Pizza Hut money?
I put it on. I had a Discman, and I would put it in my gigantic pocket, and I would put my little tiny headphones on that were like spongy
with the foam, right?
Yeah, but they fit not in your ear, but not on your ear, so it was like uncomfortably.
I know the ones, Woody.
And so I would put Cool Running soundtrack on, and I thought, damn, this is the life, Like, when does it get better? Like, 8th grade was amazing. And then, all of a sudden, I grew up. I kept growing. It's like I keep getting older year after year. This is shit.
All right.
Here we are.
All right. So, you go with your soundtrack? You got your little fucking wad? All right.
Listen to the soundtrack. It's awesome.
Hands-free driving is a big thing now, and Tesla's done that shit. So you got motherfuckers sleeping all over the road.
Hands-free, hands-free. You said hands-free, right?
I said hands, yeah.
That's right.
I just said.
I thought you said hands-free.
Tesla's got this shit on lock right now, and I wouldn't be proud of that. I think we talked about it before, but hands-free driving is killing a lot of motherfuckers.
Oh.
Because I'm not trusting a fucking robot. This is the shit. The other day I watched iRobot. I told you this. I watched iRobot with Will Smith, right?
Yeah.
And you got the robots coming in, and now they're taking over the shit, and now you got to reprogram them, and you got to have a bionic hand to stop this shit. Yeah. Let me tell you something right now, man. You got hands-free driving. That's a robot.
Okay.
I'm not gonna punch in the fucking thing and go to sleep in the fucking car. There's a reason why.
I get it. I get it.
Oh, you're gonna justify it. Would you gonna justify it?
No, I'm not gonna justify it. I get what you're saying. I would love to take a nap while my car commutes me for 40 minutes. I would love it. I don't know what else to say. I would love it. I think it would be awesome to take a nap while my car drives me to my destination.
See, you're
Simple
the guy.
as that.
You're the guy that just lets his shit slide, right? And that's how we end up with fucking goats.
What the hell is that?
That's how you end up with goats with human faces, Wood. All right? So they talk about helping the sheep over the fucking fence, right? But nobody talks about fucking goats. And I always wonder why you could. So when I was younger, you heard about helping the sheep over the fence, and I always interpret that as you're fucking a fucking sheep.
Yeah, that's
right?
what I thought.
And they would say your chromosomes couldn't match and shit.
Okay.
I would think, why wouldn't you fucking chimpanzee? Because those things can kill everybody. Well, like when Michael Jackson had bubbles, I would say to myself, that bubbles could kill everybody in this fucking room.
He could, yeah.
Like, why wouldn't you have sex with that? And who knows what Michael Jackson was doing back then, right?
Yeah.
But then all of a sudden you have these fucking goats that people are having sex with, and they had got human faces, man. So for some reason,
wait, show me that picture again.
For some reason, the goat can transform into having sex with humans. Here's a picture.
Oh, it's terrifying.
Did that turn you on? Because that made me a little fucking nervous the way you said that.
No, I was saying that I was aghast.
Oh, okay.
I was what?
Aghast.
Human head on a goat.
Yeah. You're gonna get the same fucking picture.
Yeah, it's
there. It is right there. Third one in.
Oh my god.
I personally think it's bullshit.
Yeah, it's probably edited, honestly.
I think it. Oh, yo, this some creepy. Yo, the internet's the fucking devil. You look at this shit. No, seriously. You look at this shit. This isn't natural shit, man.
Well, you can't trust half of what you see on the damn thing anyway. You can edit all sorts of shit. Hell, half of us is edited.
A 70 million-year-old fossil dinosaur egg discovered in China, giving scientists the opportunity to study. Is that a word? Why did I even say that?
I don't know.
Like my tongue does things I don't want to do.
It's a study
dinosaur
struggle.
Incubation. So they allegedly got this fucking dinosaur all fucking wrapped up in a fucking egg. Yo, that's the whole Jurassic Park.
I think it was last week that I mentioned that England or the UK had a gigantic, it was like a 70-foot fossil that they found intact. So of course China has to come out and say, you know what we have? We have a fossilized dinosaur in an egg. That's perfect. And then we're going to probably create Jurassic Park.
So what you're telling me about it is I brought that up last week.
No, you didn't bring that up last week. No, absolutely not.
I've done that before.
Yeah, you have, but last week I brought up that the UK had that fossilized those bones they found. It was from 2018, I think, but they just barely revealed it, so it was incredible. It was like this big monumentous thing. But now China comes in after, like, oh yeah, you got that? Well, guess what, bitches? We got this. Of course they would.
You ever do yoga?
Yeah, I have actually.
How does it work for you? Can you shut your mind down?
No, it hurts everywhere.
Hurts how?
Yoga's a lot of stretching, bending, and twisting.
Uh-huh.
I don't do a lot of that unless I'm doing something else, and then at that point I'm not thinking about the muscles that are pulling. But yoga's rough, man.
You ever get a cramp when you're having sex?
Yeah, I have done that.
Do you jump up or you just try and plug through it?
I try and plug through it. There's been a time or two that I've had to stop and like stand up, stretch out the quad.
You blame it on her?
No, that's on me. That's on me.
Bitch, your pussy's sour. That's why I got a cramp.
No, that's
you strike me
different.
as that dude.
There's difference between getting a real cramp and be like, oh, give me a second, and I work it out, and then I get back in to work it out. And then there's I got a cramp, now I gotta go.
Okay.
Because something else is, something else ain't right. So I'm out of here.
Speaking of gotta go, I'm gonna tell you a story.
Okay.
I had a nosebleed for 6 fucking hours the other day. 6 motherfucking no, let me say it like a Jamaican. Motherfucking hours.
That's a long time.
My shit started bleeding. Look, let me tell you something.
I'd be worried you get a little lightheaded.
I thought I was going to die.
Yeah, I'm thinking you would about died.
So probably 5 years ago, I got kicked in the nose by one of my instructors.
Ooh.
Kicked in the nose. So he threw a punch. I blocked it.
Okay.
And I saw the foot coming. I was like, oh, that's going to hit me in the face. Oh, shit, it hit me in the face.
Did you jump off of a trampoline?
I haven't been right since.
That's a hell of a kick if you
this
hit that high.
That's why he's the instructor.
Yeah, fair enough.
He kicked me in the nose, and my nose hasn't been right since, man. And so the other day, my nose started bleeding, and it would not stop. And so I go into the fucking emergency room. Because I had been bleeding for 2 hours at that time. And I was told to bleed over 20 minutes. You need to go to the fucking emergency room.
Yeah,
so
I would think that's an Instacare thing. But.
I go to the emergency room.
Yeah.
And it looks like fucking Walmart. The motherfuckers in there.
It's terrible.
You've been in the emergency room?
In the last month I have been, yeah.
I was
it's
like,
ridiculous.
And here I am as an elitist in America. I was like, I don't belong here. And these motherfuckers, they had purple hair and orange shirts and fucking plaid shoes and shit.
And they're hacking and they're arguing.
They were disgusting.
And
they stunk.
And I remember sitting in there thinking,
they stunk.
This is not the life for me.
Yeah.
I should just go home and die.
Right.
At this moment. I go to Instacare. Now I've learned I go to Instacare. Because it's a step down.
Right.
And most of the time they could take care of it. If you need like something major, they'll be like, well, go to the emergency room. But most of the time the Instacare will take care of you. That's the place to go. Because
I'm not going.
I'm
done with them.
That's where I'm going. If I have to, that's where I'm going first because, no, I don't need They're below the Walmart, man. It's like
They're not below me because I'm a human. I'm not saying I'm going to lead us over people. I'm just saying if you're going to pee in the same space as me, wipe your ass, clean your ears, and put on fucking matching clothes. That's all I'm
asking for is a shower every other day. I don't even need it every day, just every other. And hell, if you want to wash your hair every other day, that's cool.
Please.
Yeah.
Please
like if I can squeeze your hair and bake fries out of the grease that drips in it, we got a problem. We do. Okay, so every other day. You can just run water through that bitch.
So anyhow, I'm in this bitch, and they fucking suture me up, and, they apologize to me for keeping out there with the commoners. That's the wooden me talking. Nice Kick Rocks hat, by the way.
Thank you. Yeah,
but no, I'm just saying, man. If you go to fucking emergency room, take a fucking shower before you go. Look, I remember going in for surgery one time, and the fucking doctor said to me, not the doctor, but his people said, here's a list of what you need to do. Don't eat after 12 o'clock. Only drink water. Take a fucking shower.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't tell me to take your fucking. I got offended.
No, but
don't tell me to take a shower.
I'm gonna go back probably a year now. We had this on over like 2 or 3 episodes back to back. Where the doctor's office calls you, 3-4 times before your appointment. It's the same thing. Like the reason they call you over and over and over so you don't forget your damn appointment.
Right.
And you show up on time so that they don't have to charge you a late fee or a fee for not showing up.
Okay.
It's the same thing. Unfortunately, we have to remind people to take showers.
Unfortunately. And we've had doctors on here. And we need to address that shit. Don't tell me I need to take a shower, because for me, it's the embarrassment.
Yeah.
If you're going to have me inoculated. No, if you're going to have me incapacitated, that's what I want. Inoculated is like, you're good. Like, inoculated, like, I'm good. I can fight through that. Incapacitated, it means like, I'm out.
Yeah.
So you got my little twigs and berries hanging out, and you can do whatever you want with it. I'm not gonna talk about it. I do this show now for some reason to not offend Jamathan, right?
Yeah.
So just now I was gonna talk about if I can get jerked off while I'm unconscious, but I thought to myself, Jamathan wouldn't like that, so I stopped that shit.
Yeah. Yeah. He's gonna appreciate it, and I hope in his email to follow, he's like, I appreciate you guys stopping short.
Right. But what I'm saying is, if you're out and about, how's that? Out and about.
Out and about.
Can you get up and over the edge?
While unconscious? I don't think so.
While unconscious.
I don't think so. I think that's a conscious thing. I don't think you can. I don't know. Let's ask the next doctor that comes on this show. We've got a doctor or two.
You got nurses, probably tens of them right now going, I can do that.
Well, and I hope so, because you know what? I can find a surgery I need. I can find a surgery I need.
Have you ever had unnecessary surgery?
And what?
Unnecessary. Fuck you. I said it right the first time.
No, you didn't. You said unnecessary. Yeah, and I didn't know if you meant necessary or unnecessary. Unnecessary surgery? Mm-hmm. No. Why the hell would I do that? I don't identify as being one-armed. Do you remember that? Remember we talked about that?
No.
That was like episode 3, 4 maybe.
Oh, you're going way back.
Yeah, when people identified as being like a limbless, so they hunted down doctors that like cut off an arm or a leg.
I vaguely remember that.
Yeah, you'll remember tomorrow.
Here's the thing I don't understand. Like, if you're that person and you identify as this, that, and the other, all I ever want to be able to do is I want to be able to walk down the flight of stairs, get myself out of bed, and I want to be able to grab my own dick and piss in the toilet.
I don't think it's that difficult to ask.
Not that difficult.
That's not a hard ask, really.
No. From what simple. You're saying, these limb motherfuckers can't do that shit.
No, they identify as being. I identify as being left-armed only. I need my right arm chopped off. No, you don't.
That's disgusting.
You want attention on some TV channel. That's all you're after. It's an easy payday, I suppose.
Do you think everything now is for a reality show?
Yeah, most things.
Damn.
That was a
barely got that out.
Yeah, that was a long but I understand. Yes, I do believe that a lot of the things that we see today on the news and in social media and that are to get that quick buck, that quick dollar. Like, let's make that money quick and go, because you only need a few minutes of fame. Boom, you hit it fast, you hit it hard, you get all that money, you walk away.
That sounds like sex to me.
Yeah,
with that, is that what you're saying?
That is what I am saying.
You're
Guys,
saying sex.
I'm saying 6. And I'm saying that's the end of this show, this episode, which we did have some typical. Now it's hitting me. Yeah, you're infecting me.
Did you say typical?
I said typical difficulties. But I got us back up and running live on the video.
Can I stop you for a second?
Yeah.
Did I ever talk about this? Did I ever talk about football?
Yeah, you talked about football.
All right, I don't want to stop you. Then keep
I
going.
was going to say we did get an email from somebody asking about the contributions over there on Anchor.
Oh, yes.
I will address that. It is anchor.fm/so what you saying. If you go there on the initial screen, there is a button there that says subscribe, and we have lowered the amount. You can subscribe there. All you have to do is click that. As for the information, you punch in your information. You're good to go. You're golden at that point.
Can I stop you for a second?
Yeah.
So we had Old Hippie come in again. He said, so I entered my credit card. This says tap the button below to activate your subscription. I don't see no activate button. There is a listen only on Spotify. I better not be giving my money to Spotify. And there's a copy button. What the hell, man? You have to realize I'm just a dumb mechanic. According to Wood, it's easy to give you fuckers money.
Okay, I will verify for Old Hippie there and reach out directly.
Okay.
Those of you that are and have figured it out, thank you so much for subscribing to our show and contributing. If you are on the Facebooks, which we were all over the place with Facebook today because of some issues, technical difficulties. It happens. Thank you for contributing, subscribing as you do. Old Hippie, if you do ever go over to Facebook, you can contribute over there just as easily. And then you can pick your number. On the Anchor side, we've selected a number, and that's what it is. We're hoping to release some special stuff here coming up soon. As always, now I'm wearing the Kick Rocks hat. So
yes.
Go over to Instagram.com/KickRocksClothing. He's got some new shit coming out that's just, as the kids say today, it's fire. It's fire. Yes. Go check him out on Kick Rocks. Also, go check out Tiger Claw Tattoo, MVP Jersey Frightening, and The H Cubed on Facebook. Whew. And with that, Keith, I got to tell you, this drunken, wild, snaggle-infested episode has been nothing but a pleasure.
I love the infested portion of it. We out.